footage of him yelling at some people. It looks like it's Usher. The footage is always so foggy.
It's always so foggy and always so
Let me
messy.
tell y'all something. Let me show y'all something real quick. We got 14s out here.
We got
13s and 14s.
13 exactly.
And y'all just be trying to get. Who got the razor?
Who is filming these videos?
On the razor. Star-studded event.
Yeah.
Let me see one more of these fucked up ass videos.
Ooh, Usher,
if you don't
fighting, let me bring up my Palm Pilot. Like what?
Yeah.
What in the 360p?
Like, hold on, I gotta type in video on my BlackBerry. I'm so sorry.
What in the 480p is going on?
That is so, like, what the hell is this?
Alrighty, skin. Welcome in, welcome back. We're here. We're live in color and live from planet. What is it called? Namek.
Oh yeah, Namek, land of the niggas.
Live from planet Namek. We are out here in color with Piccolo and Cell. We're at the Cell games. We're there. Are we there? We're there.
Cell is not Namekian.
Okay.
But he was on Earth.
Okay. Well, final form. I got
Namekian
vocabulary. I got vocabulary, but
there's Dende, Nail.
Okay.
Piccolo.
Okay. Well, we didn't need the family tree. Okay.
What was his name? Guru.
Gohan.
No, he was on Namek.
There.
Yeah, you're getting there. He was on Namek.
I know. But thank y'all for coming in. We're here. Please, if you're watching us on a stream, thank y'all for being here. If you're not watching the stream, you're watching us on YouTube, thank y'all for being here too. Because we got content coming at you live and +1. You know how they go live +1? That's like the new metric. We got the +1 too. Who's doing that? Who's doing that? Name a podcast right now. Drop it.
We'll
wait. But we're not going to wait because we got to get to our podcast. All right.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So, Edward, we're here. First of all, how are you doing, Edward? How's the week been going? We got to check in. You got to check in with us.
Yeah.
This ain't no AI. We ain't Chat GPT doing a damn podcast.
Exactly. Do a quick church announcements. I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty right. I'm doing pretty good. I've been chilling. I had a little bit of a hiccup over the weekend. My ear got like closed off, and I couldn't really hear nothing from it. So I was looking stupid walking around the house, and Wendy looking at me, and I'm doing this.
Malt. I'm just going malt.
Yeah, malt. I should have thought of doing that too. That would really freak her out. So she was like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "My ear has been closed." But normally, this is something that happens like the start of this year, like February. It'll like close up, and I always thought like, "Oh, because I'm wearing these headsets and stuff, maybe the earwax in my ear is melting, and it just builds up." It just builds up on each other. So normally it fixes itself. I'll like wake up the next morning and it's like cleared. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Maybe because I laid on that side and it melted and probably just came out or came closer to the ear canal because it's never on my pillow and stuff. This time, no. Over the weekend, it was completely closed up. I really couldn't hear. So yesterday I got it cleared up. Very interesting process. Very weird.
Sounds like it looks like they put like a fucking little
funnel,
funnel tweezers kind of thing, into your ear.
They had like
ear hole.
It's so small. It's so like amazing how small you can get tools and instruments.
Yeah,
like this guy had everything set up. It looked like I was about to be tortured.
But when did they extract some earwax out of your ear?
Yeah, he says I don't see your your what's the name? Your eardrum. I was like, does that mean it popped? Like, no, that just means that it's covered.
Mm.
And he's like, well, it's wet, so we're definitely going to just do a suction. But if I come across anything that got harder and like solidified and stuff, I got some things over here that I can use to like gently scrape off.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, okay, just please don't hit my eardrum.
Mm-hmm.
Because when I was 9, I hit my own eardrum with a Q-tip,
Mm-hmm.
and that shit hurt.
Yeah.
Oh, that hurt. Oh my god. So, whew, like, quick little side note
Side
on the
note.
boys when they stabbed that fucking rod in Homelander's ear.
Oh,
I
uh-huh.
felt that.
There
I
it is.
cringed.
Yeah.
I was like,
You felt that.
oh yeah, that was bad. But he deserved it
All
and
right.
more. But anyway, back to it. So yeah, I've been just dealing with that.
Can you hear better? Is it you feel a difference?
Nah, I feel like I hear the same.
Mm.
I don't feel like he didn't do like a complete cleaning. He just scraped up all of the sucked up all of the wax that was on the eardrum.
Mm-hmm.
But when I look at the video, it's like I see some on the walls and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, yeah, that's like that can just come off with a Q-tip, or you just like going in your ear and stuff. The main focus is to clear the eardrum. It was really cool to see the video. He tried to
Wow.
get some other spots off, but he was like, I saw it was showing you some discomfort, so I didn't want to do something that will like further damage anything.
Mm-hmm.
Because right now it's just wax. I don't want to cause any like damage that we have to like go into extensive surgery or consultation about.
Yeah.
I later found out he was just ready to go home because the moment we left, he left.
Damn.
So I was like, oh, okay. Well, insurance paid for it, so I ain't tripping on you.
Mm-hmm.
Have a great day. So yeah, that's really it for my church announcements.
That's good. That's good.
Uh, oh, uh, nah, that's a group church announcement. I think we should announce that at the end
Hmm.
about the trip. But yeah, that's it for me. What about you? What you got going on? How are
Nothing.
you doing?
I've been doing good. Just working, hitting
Mm-hmm.
shit, hitting licks.
Mm-hmm.
Doing what I do in the streets. 51st and First. I'm out there. You can find me
There we go.
with a blicky, a blicky.
Oh, blicky. That's what the kids say, huh?
That's what the kids say. They have a blicky.
So
But no, I'm good. I'm
if
good.
you're rizzed up, does that mean that you shot the blicky off, or
Oh, you shooting something off. I
you're
can
you're
tell you that.
rizzed up
I can tell
with
you
your
that.
slimes?
Okay.
You're rizzing up your slimes.
Rizzing up your slimes. There it is.
I don't know these new words. It
I don't.
sounds
I don't.
sticky.
I don't know these
I
new
don't know.
words.
Sounds disgusting and unsanitary.
But I'm good. I'm good. Just living life. Working a lot, and trying to plan shit out, trying to get better, trying to better yourself. Because if you're
Yeah,
not, that's what living is getting better every day.
exactly.
But what needs to get better every day is y'all's movie and music taste, and that's why we're here. So that's why we got this segment. What we've been
Yep.
streaming.
Yep.
What we've been looking
Oh
at,
yeah.
what we've been listening to, what's been taking up the bandwidth in the damn on the internet
Mhm.
land.
Exactly.
Man, internet providers, man, that's a separate rant.
Whew.
We got to talk about their ass. But anyways,
Mhm.
what
You
we've
want to
been
go
looking, I
first?
can go first because it's real quick. Mine's real quick. I only been watching a couple things. I need to be watching Snowfall. That's the first thing I need to be doing. That's happening soon, very soon. I'm watching a lot of Modern Family. All right, we got to get that out. I've been pounding through that. I'm almost at the end of season 3. It's hilarious. The thing I love about Modern Family is, I love the family part of it. I love that everybody kind of all comes together at the end, and it's there's a little message too.
Yeah.
But one genius thing that works with Modern Family is every character, like every character is like one of its own and very likable,
Yeah.
but they have great interactions with people like, because there's like 3 households, right? Mitchell and
Yeah.
Cam, and Jay and Gloria, and then Phil and
Yep.
Claire, their household. But like they interact really well with each other. Like one of Jay's kids can talk to Manny, and they have like different, interactions, and they're really good together. All of them have great chemistry with one another, which is
Yeah.
crazy because it's such a big group, and it makes you
Mm-hmm.
think that they're family.
Yeah.
But it's funny. I really like how funny it is. It's funny also seeing like what we could get away with in 2010 and 2011,
Oh my God.
because
Yes.
they got away with some shit. There's a lot, and I feel like it's almost every other episode. There's some like, bro, there's some little not offensive, but like it would probably be considered offensive this day and age.
Yeah.
And then yeah, just keep watching the best show on TV every Sunday. Cannot miss a Sunday. I have to watch it on Sunday, or I won't. I'll get spoiled, or I just gotta watch it on Sunday. Succession is back. It's what am I saying? What I'm about to say is best episode. That was the best
Oh
episode.
my
Best
God.
episode. That was the best episode of this season. Best season. The best episode was each one. Man, I love that show so much. But yeah, I've been watching a lot of Succession, a lot of
Mm-hmm.
Modern Family.
Mm-hmm.
As far as music, I've been listening to Lotto. I've been listening to that Lotto. I like that Lotto song. Put it on the
Mm-hmm.
flow. Rip me out the plastic. I've been acting brand new.
Oh.
Bitches
Bar.
think that they been running shit, but they really ran through. Come on.
Bars.
First of all, the song is a Nicki Minaj disc. Hey, there's
Well, it is.
yeah, the whole song is pretty much in. She said something about payola. She said something about, and then there's Lotto. There's beef. Lotto and Nicki had beef, but I like this song.
I thought Lotto was trying to like.
He was. That's what Lotto was saying. It was like, damn, bitch, I like looked up to you, Nicki, and now you coming at me like this. You weird. Like that was a whole thing.
Yeah. That's...
Listening to a lot of SZA still. That album is still it came out in the tail end of 2022 and it's still relevant 6 months later, man. That album SOS is really good.
Mm-hmm.
And then Mike Dean's album I've been putting on in the back while I'm editing, because it's not really that much music. I mean, that many lyrics, but it's just music.
Yeah.
It sounds like, The Weeknd is just taking, more drugs and put him in a dark room with neon lights.
Oh, then I have to listen to that. That might be the greatest album of this year.
Just futuristic sounds, and it look, Mike Dean love a synth. That nigga owned synths, so it's all that, all that shit. But yeah, listen to the album. That album is pretty good. It's a good, in the background while you're editing. I've been trying to listen to more like lo-fi shit while I'm editing, because if I listen to regular music, I get distracted.
Oh yeah, I do that too. I start trying to write songs to other niggas' beats, other people's beats.
Yeah, I'm getting distracted, so I need to listen to more instrumentals, like Succession Season 2 soundtrack. Jesus Christ! But yeah, that's really what about it for me. What about you, Edward? What you been looking at, listening to? What you got for me? What you got
listening to? I've been listening to a lot of Vince Staples.
A lot of old Vince?
Yeah. And Ramona Park Broke My Heart, and the self-titled album Vince Staples. I like Ramona Park Broke My Heart. But I also been listening to like the old stuff, like Hell Can Wait, the album that has Blue Suede on it.
Mm-hmm.
Summertime 06, still one of my favorite Vince Staples albums ever, and it's just good. It's just good. Like Future was on that, on Senorita. Okay, listen to Senorita.
That's a great
song. The way the cadence that they both have just works so well for each other. You got Future over here just doing the hook. Vince comes in. Fuck your dead homies. Bring my bread, homie. Got some lead for me. I'm on Artesia. I'm like, this is fire.
Yeah, Vince
But
Staples is very. I think he's underrated, especially Big Fish and all that. Those are good albums.
yes, Big Fish is very good. Prima Donna. Oh
Oh,
man,
Prima
we can go
Donna.
on.
I remember that.
Prima Donna.
Isn't there like 4 or 5 songs? But yeah, but
Mm-hmm.
they're all banger. That's him with the big head, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's actually a really good album.
So other than that, I kind of like you. I've been trying to do other things. I've been trying to like finish up the music that I'm trying to make videos for. So I have
Mhm.
to listen to certain types of music that I won't feel the urge to get up and like dance to.
Yeah.
So because I
Put
man
on a little Dua Lipa. You don't know what these knees gonna do,
man it's crazy. I think I'm part of ASAP Mob. Every time I listen to Canal Street, like all of that, like I'm in my living room. Let me go, Rock. Let me go. Let ASAP add in. Hold on. Wait, let me YouTube the instrumental. That's it.
Exactly.
Now I gotta put my part, and I'm gonna send it to him. He don't know it's on the way, but it's gonna be on the way. Um, send the verse in. I'm gonna send my vocals in. So my solution for that is kind of like yours, just listening to sounds. So
Yeah.
I've been listening to a lot of anime OSTs and the ending soundtracks.
Ah, yes.
Uh, man, let me. Woo.
OST means
Code
official
Geass
soundtrack, right?
opening soundtrack. I thought,
Oh, I don't know.
unless it is official soundtrack, I don't know.
I don't know.
I always thought it was opening soundtrack,
Mm, I have no
but
idea.
I'm listening to intros and outros of anime.
Mm-hmm.
Code Geass intro, fire.
Mm.
Inuyasha outro, fire. This girl named Lisa
Big Lease?
killing the game. She do the Demon Slayer shit.
Mm.
She did a lot of shit, honestly. I didn't know. Black Lagoon, fire, all types of shit. It's just fire all around. But it's not so much like, I guess because I can't understand what they're saying, it doesn't give me the need to stop doing what I'm doing.
Mm.
It just makes me vibe out.
Yeah, I get
So
what you're saying.
I just put that on. Except for JoJo's. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure I can't play because they actually have an R&B. They have what was that? Who did that song? How did that song go? Was it my body all over your body, babe?
Mm-mm.
Your body all over my body. They have that song as the ending song for their anime.
What the hell?
I don't know how they contacted that man and got the clearance, but somebody in the animation studio was all like, "Hey, there's this thing called R&B and it's straight fire, and we
Yeah.
about to get one." So that's really it for music. Shows. I finished up on Snowfall. Amazing ending. I would love to get into a panel with anybody, a debate about that ending. I've been
Panel.
reading comments on how y'all felt about that. If anyone's watching this that is hosting any panels, please send me an invite. I will talk for a cool hour and a half about that ending. That is a great ending. Okay? Because Ted ain't seen it, I'm not about to review the poetic justice, the poetry in it, the karma and the beautifulness in that ending.
Mm.
But that is a great ending, and the things that happen, the way everyone's arc ends, is amazing. It's nothing short of amazing.
Nothing short.
So if anyone's watching, they ever want to have a conversation with that via Discord, Zoom, whatever, Omegle, I'm totally down. Okay, I'm totally down. Okay, my nigga Teddy
Mm-mm.
from Snowfall, you don't talk back to Teddy. Woo! Okay. That was it for that one. What else? I'm watching. Y'all know I'll be on my Demon Slayer shit. That came out with the new season, and I'm on One Piece. Y'all know that one's out here. That might actually be the greatest anime of all time.
Uh-oh.
Fun fact, it just passed up Harry Potter now as highest selling book of all time. So the order used to be the Bible. What was the second one? I forgot what the second one was. I think it was Lord of the Rings or some shit. The Bible, the second one, Harry Potter, Batman, One Piece. Batman got kicked in fifth, and One Piece took the 4 seed, and then now it's in the 3 spot. It just overdid Harry Potter, if I'm not mistaken. So now One Piece is top 3 high selling book. Fun fact: there's also One Piece is the only anime to do a full takeover of New York City's Times Square. All billboards,
all bees,
both all digital or just regular paint or poster, completely taken over, and just a full flash mob of people in One Piece shit. And that's really about. Oh, I've been watching Swarm.
Big Swarm, Big Dominique Fish back, Queen
That
Naija.
yeah, that
I just made that. Okay.
I don't want to make this too long. I think I already spent like 7 minutes on mine. I'm gonna just say that is a hard watch. Not because it's bad, y'all. Because it's just I like debates. You ain't gotta kill a person. Trying not to say that, say nigga so much because you know Susie over at YouTube, she emailed me.
Susie,
like,
yeah, Susie do be,
yeah, you know, Susie
she'll
watched me.
Put the algorithm on that ass.
Yeah, and I was like, all right, my fault.
Suze, my fault, Suze.
Yeah, tell your peoples I'm gonna straighten up. I'll straighten up. I got it. I can straighten up. Okay, no one's above the system, and the system is Susie.
Apparently.
Yeah, it's hard to see. She just mad at people that don't like Naija. Like, but it's great acting. Amazing acting. Y'all need to go watch that. Amazon Prime.
Big Prime.
Swarm. Written by Donald Glover. Childish Gambino. Writer of Atlanta. Writer of Community. Yeah, that's about it.
I mean, that'll do it. That'll take up
Billie Eilish acting debut.
Well, I mean, that's
Malia Obama.
That's
writing credit,
play, which is terrible. But
producer credit.
I mean, yeah, we got to see Billie. I mean, Billie, Billie did her thing. She did her thug thizzle. But Edward, I think you got something for us as far as what we're gonna be talking about today. What we're gonna be doing. Certain R&B singers got in that little tussle. That's what I'm hearing. That's what I'm hearing down the line.
Yep.
When I read, opened my newspaper this morning. That's what I saw.
It would never happen with rappers.
Well,
you get what I did there. That's called an oxymoron right there. Like it does happen with rappers. Actually, a lot more often than any other genre.
And then they actually.
It actually ends up in death. People's sons are dying over here in my favorite genre. You know, you see, like I made a reference point. Yeah. You see people. You know what a simile is, y'all?
Okay.
So it's like and or ass.
Okay.
And they kill over ass and like
triggered me.
And
you know what else just triggered me? Soka Toa. Do you remember that?
Soka Toa. Why does that sound?
It's familiar? Like sine, cosine, tangent.
Oh no, I got the fuck about that.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry, I got about it. That was no that you went above what California said you can do,
bro,
to pass.
That was
algebra 2. No, that was trigonometry. That was trig.
Yeah, sine and cosine. I think it's sine over hypotenuse, above hypotenuse. I don't know, but I remember Soka Toa, and I'm like, that just brought back trauma.
Nope. I saw that, and I dropped that. I dropped that quick.
Like, when somebody say slope, I like trick like fucking Twitch. Oh, my God.
Nope.
High school.
I left that.
There's the trauma with the just being young and in high school. And then the damn shit you learning is just traumatic. It's just nothing but trauma. They're going to clean up your looks with all the lies in the books to make a citizen out of you. Okay.
That shit hit hard. People don't know.
They don't know. Well, yeah, teenage years, it was insane. But go ahead, Edward. I'm sorry. I'm taking over your
Nah, you good. You're good. Yeah, so recently R&B singer Chris Brown got to a little altercation allegedly with Usher,
Big Ush,
Tiana Taylor.
It's like Michael Jackson's grandkids fighting.
right?
That's what it seemed like to me.
That is crazy. It's like, damn, that is such a good metaphor. That's
Yeah,
like he birthed these all three of
he
them,
birthed
honestly.
all three of them
Uh,
niggas.
yeah. Damn. That was good. Sorry, that threw me off. That threw me off a lot. But yeah, Chris Brown allegedly getting into a bit of an altercation that may have led to a physical tussle
Mm,
with Usher, him
mhm.
getting into an altercation with Tiana Taylor, and
Allegedly.
something about him yelling
Mm.
and causing a disrupt during Missy Elliott's set
Mm.
at the AMAs, if I'm not mistaken, which Tiana Taylor is creative director of. First, I want to point out, congrats to Tiana Taylor. She does a lot of things behind the scene.
Hell yeah.
Kanye fucked up that last album of her. Like, she even said it.
Mm-hmm.
She said at the last moment he came in and he started adding futuristic sounds and shit.
Yeah. First, that's
And
Kanye's MO.
yeah,
The album's supposed to be turned in 2 hours. He making critical decisions. He's changing
yeah,
the
that
album art. He hasn't even
mm-mm,
taken the album art picture. Like, that's very
yeah.
annoying. But it can,
So
art. But
yeah, so just for some of those, because I feel like there's people that when they hear Tiana Taylor, like, oh, she ain't that good. She ain't doing shit. She's good. She's a
he's really
great
good.
performer, a great singer.
Yeah.
It's just she ain't really get the support, the backing, and got fucked over with that last album.
Yep.
Um, she was a creative director at the AMA, so I guess that's how she got brought into it with her and Chris Brown. He's mad at Missy's set. She's creative director. She's like, well, the set is the set, so
Mm-hmm.
go somewhere. I'm also hearing allegedly she
Allegedly.
was at a party that Chris Brown was hosting, and
Mm-hmm. It was
he
Usher's
was
party.
Usher's party, and that's where is that where the alleged fight happened?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. So there's footage of him yelling at some people. It looks like it's Usher. The footage is always so foggy.
It's always so foggy and always
Let
so
me tell
messed
y'all
up.
something. Let me show y'all something real quick. We got 14s out
We
here,
got
13s and 14s,
13 exactly.
and y'all just be trying to get who got the razor
Who is
filming
filming these videos?
on the razor star-studded event.
Yeah.
Let me see one more of these fucked up ass videos.
Oh, Usher and
If
Chris
you
Brown
don't,
fighting. Let me bring out my Palm Pilot. Like what? What in the
yeah,
360p?
like hold on, I gotta type in video on my BlackBerry. I'm
Yeah.
so sorry.
What in the
Okay,
480p is going on?
that is so like what the hell is this? So it's all alleged because it wasn't clear enough because people out here not really knowing what the power of a phone can do. But that's neither here nor there right now. Usher did say something. He got on video and said something. He didn't look like he got beat up. He had a little loose hair, little twinge, little twinge sticking out.
Twang.
The Tiana Taylor thing, that's I still haven't seen what that was all about, but
Yeah.
apparently it was going down between him and her as well. Um, Here's my thing, Ted, that I wanted to ask you about this.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Do do you feel like he gets mad at these people
Chris Brown.
because yeah,
Mm-hmm.
because he doesn't get I guess the same like treatment as they do? What I mean by that is his past still gets brought up.
Yeah.
And it's not even the Rihanna thing. People don't
Yeah.
have to reach as far back as 2009 no
I
more.
think that's the
They can go last year if they
that's
want.
the thing that's holding him back. They're not gonna.
Yeah,
They're gonna keep bringing up Rihanna because you keep making them bring up Rihanna. You know.
yeah. Hmm.
Because
True.
of other once they think about another event that happened back
Mhm.
then, whether it was him with Karuchi or him breaking windows doing whatever, they're gonna be like,
Yeah,
well, you remember Rihanna. Like every new event that you do is gonna bring up Rihanna again and all that
yeah.
shit, and we can
And
move on. I mean, Rihanna has definitely moved on. They don't ask her
mhm,
about that, but they keep asking you about that because your behavior has been similar.
yeah, pretty much. Um,
Didn't he's very
Sometimes
very talented too. Chris Brown is really
very
talented.
talented. And you know me, I don't like Chris Brown
Mm-hmm.
because I just never liked Chris Brown. I never cared for R&B when he was like burgeoning like that. But I got to give credit where credit is due. He is an amazing performer, which a lot of musicians can't always be.
Yeah.
And a great singer. That man is amazing. 10s across the board.
10s.
But he has an anger issue. It's like you said, I feel like that holds him back. He gets mad when other artists in his category are winning and they happen to be singers.
Mm-hmm.
And at this point, I don't even know what he can do. Like, he tried staying in the house that one time.
Yeah.
Then the girl called the cops about him walking around the house with a gun.
Yeah. Well.
And it's just like shit. Like, damn.
Can we not have the weapon, sir?
Yeah, just so.
Now he got ops.
So, just to give y'all a refresher, 2009 was the Rihanna incident. A little shortly after that, he got into it with Frank Ocean over a parking lot, if I'm not mistaken, and threatened to shoot Frank Ocean over a parking lot to a studio that is not in your house.
What?
You're not touching Frank Ocean because then I'm going to have a problem with you.
Yes.
Frank Ocean, one of the greatest R&B singers ever.
Well, he got music to drop.
Yes.
Everybody, please don't rush Frank because if you rush him, he gonna fucking quit.
Oh, he'll give you Endless Part 2.
Yeah, he's gonna be like, "Oh, y'all want me to drop the album? Okay."
Very cool.
He gonna shit out something, and you ain't gonna see him another 10 years.
Yep. So there you go. The Void.
Yep, exactly.
Right there. But there's that. There's the multiple assault charges that he's had again on women women have had on him. Pushing a girl off of a bus, her falling down, having lacerations to her knee, him waving the gun around in his house, and a girl calling the cops on him, saying, I think he's about to shoot me.
Yeah. It's all, there's a whole path.
A lot of problems.
Yeah. Real quick, though, shout out Face in the chat. Hey, Face, what up, big face? And Dom in the chat. First of all, if y'all not following us, please follow us on Twitch. We're going live with the podcast, twitch.tv/deadnemesis or twitch.tv/TheTedMosby. You can figure out how to spell it. I've been saying it for 30 years. Yes. But Dom in the chat said, Frank gets on my nerves. Where's the music? First of all, shout out Big Dom.
Yep.
Shout out Big
Dom. The whip is small. The Dom is big.
Christ.
Oh, yeah.
But that's what I'm saying, Dom. He get on my nerves too, but you can't push that man because right when you push him, he gonna throw you 2 songs and say, y'all never see me in 10 years.
Yep.
And I don't want that to happen. I want him to get his full artsy fartsy out and fucking birth something for me.
Man.
Put me in a new era. Change R&B again. Do it again.
Do it again.
Do it again, Frank.
Oh, yeah. So there's that.
Yeah, there's that. But I mean, Chris, like you said, Chris Brown has definitely had a storied past. And I know for a fact, like you said, that he kind of does feel a type of way, that he doesn't get the exact credit that he deserves and this and that. But I think it's all because of his doing, unfortunately. And it's not just because of Rihanna.
Yeah.
Mel Gibson's still making movies. Every time anyone brings up like cancel this or like cancel culture, I'm gonna bring up Mel Gibson. I'm gonna bring up Ezra fucking Miller.
No one's really canceled.
They are still active. Ezra Miller got a $1 billion movie coming out.
Yes.
He was, or they were grabbing people by the throat. There's videos
of him saying, "Want me to kill you now or later? How would you like to die?"
There is a recording of Mel Gibson telling his homegirl to get gang sexual assaulted by a pack of N-words.
Group of yes.
And we just gonna let him be in Daddy's Home 3, and he gonna produce that shit too.
Yeah, get the producer credits.
Like what? Okay,
that's the one thing I don't like. No one's really canceled. What's that comedian name? that does the whole jacking off in front of people bit.
Louis C.K.
Yeah, I found out he sold out Madison Square Garden twice after that incident.
Really?
This dude was still going.
Mm.
He just wasn't advertising a lot, but shit, tickets sold. Asses are in seats. There ain't really people that's canceled.
Nah, yeah, not really. There might be, but not really.
You lose some money. You may not be looked at for a moment, but you're,
especially if you're a white man.
Yeah. Oh, if you're impervious. You're an X-Men.
Exactly.
You're the Phoenix.
Basically, adamantium cancel skin. Like,
yeah, shit is crazy.
But
let's move on to the next one.
It's not just
go ahead.
It's not just because that Chris Brown, because of Rihanna, that we bringing up all this. It's because of your after Rihanna. So,
bro, you're just madly aggressive.
Unfortunate. It's unfortunate. You are.
At this point, it's like, this is what he should do. Chris, I hope you're watching this too. All of this is alleged, by the way, Chris.
I'm sure he is. I'm sure he is.
Yeah, I've seen what Cardi B is doing to Tasha K. All of this is alleged, Chris.
Yeah, alleged.
All of this is alleged.
Cardi B said, "Give me that $600, bitch."
Let me get that. Let me garnish your YouTube wages.
Cardi, chill.
But she won the trial, and it was for millions.
She got to make her a house note.
That shit is crazy.
Crazy.
Hold on. Let me do this thing with Chris real quick, because I want to talk about that. I want to talk about how I'm going to talk about that. But Chris, this is what you should do. You take a page from the book of Beyonce and Justin Bieber.
Those are some good books.
Young Justin Bieber, when he was having parties out in Hollywood Hills. You know the place, right, Chris, where you're at, where they say you had a gun, waving that around with some fine bitch saying, "Oh, he got a gun, he about to shoot me." This is what you do. You get your lawyer to print up 400 NDAs.
400, yeah. 400 sounds about good, right?
400 NDAs.
You got to keep them on deck, too.
On deck. They need to be right at the door in a nice little weave basket that you see at the reception counters.
Yeah. Make it presentable.
Make it presentable.
Yeah.
Let them know. You want to come up in here? Even if it ain't a social event or party, if you just coming on by, I'm going to need you to sign that. All right? I'm going to need you to sign that. Yeah, because I remember Justin's was, if any photo, video, or anything else revealing what's happening in this house goes out on any form of media in any way, shape, or form, I'm going to sue you upwards of $3 million. You signing this? Yeah, and I can do that.
That's easy.
You signing this is you testifying and declaring that you are of legal age to drink. Excuse me. Not smoke. It just said to drink.
Yeah.
Because there was that time, there was like a 16-year-old or something smoking weed at his party, but his whole thing was all like, it was a bunch of people at my house. How was I supposed to know someone brought in her?
Yeah.
But it was genius what he did after. Beyonce, I've heard, done this same thing. NDAs, people. That's my favorite 3-letter word. Okay, yeah. You be in the league trying to be in the NBA, Chris. You need to be in the fucking notary office with these NDAs. Okay, that was a good one right there. That is such a good one. You can find more good jokes like this on my IG at Dead Nemesis. You drop the A like the Weekend, or like the ass on a girl who just got it bulked up. I'm looking at you, Erica Banks. Let me bite it.
Girl,
but you find it.
Anyways,
these jokes
I do not
on my
get that.
IG, okay?
That's one thing I don't get, Edward, is the Erica Banks thing.
I haven't gotten it either, but I plan on getting it. And I plan on getting it well.
You can have
Oh, my God. I need Erica Banks.
That is fine with everyone.
Oh, yes. Yes, it is. Erica, I'm here.
Okay.
Chicken parm in the kitchen. You thought I'd stop cooking chicken parm? Oh, stop cooking chicken parm. It does not stop.
Cooking chicken parm.
Oh, my God. But anyway. Let's get to that quick Cardi B thing. She didn't want to do that to her.
Yes, she didn't.
There was a question that was being asked. Who's more pettier, 50 Cent or Cardi B?
Yeah.
I say 50 Cent because Cardi B sent the cease and desist order. And then she kept asking her on social, I don't want to do this, especially to another black woman.
Yeah.
Please stop slandering me. And Tasha kept doing it. And she was like, "All right, fuck it."
Yeah, but let's update them if they don't know what's going on. But it's like a
Mm-hmm.
YouTuber, basically a YouTuber Tasha K, who my mother
Yeah,
watches.
yeah.
Very loud person.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know what she said, but she was probably talking just BS about Cardi B.
It
Something about her
was, yeah, it was,
baby, right?
yeah, a lot of lies and slanders,
A
things
lot of
like that.
lies, slander, defamation, all that. Cardi B sues Tasha K. Long story
Mm-hmm.
short, Cardi B wins and wins millions, and now she coming after her like garnishing wages like IRS. I want to get paid.
Well, Tasha said that she doesn't have the millions to pay her.
Yeah.
So apparently in court, when you can't pay what the opponent just won, then they take what you have. So that could be property, that could
Mm-hmm.
be land, any type of ownership you have, anything that's collateral, that's an asset.
Mm-hmm.
And right now she does have Tasha K has YouTube checks coming in, so she's getting them 600, those
That's good.
600 checks,
Yeah, I need
six
that
hundred
check.
dollar checks or whatever
Yeah.
is on it. Yeah, but they're garnishing your wages.
Yeah.
It's like being on child support, apparently.
Yeah, pretty much. And yeah, it's just crazy that how, I mean, like she said, I remember Cardi B saying something like giving her chances and things like that, and telling
Gave her
her,
chance after chance. Like,
yeah,
girl, stop. I could be one of them ones out here
yeah,
that's like really trying to hurt you,
mm-hmm.
but please stop. And she didn't stop.
Yeah, that's terrible. And
Yeah.
I'm not about, I'm trying not to be at least about putting out too much negativity in the world. I always say like I have to put out a net positive, always check in with yourself and be like, what have you done this month or today to put out a net positive in the world, whether that just be work,
Mm-hmm.
going to work and helping someone, or I don't know, fucking picking up a cup off the street. I don't know. But you just putting out a net positive in the world. And I feel like everything, it's a lot of negativity that she puts out and nothing else positive and only negativity.
Yeah, because hey,
I guess what get her clicks,
yeah, it gets you the clicks. Negative gets more views and gets you further than positive will.
Yeah.
Negative and lies will get you further quicker than the truth and positivity. You know,
Yeah.
why tell the truth when the lie is so much more entertaining?
Yeah, exactly. But I guess that's why you get sued for defamation.
Oh yeah, yeah. 50
That's
still
the
got the
reason.
lawsuit on what's her
Tierra.
name? Tara Marie. And
Mm-hmm.
it went up. He did an update.
Damn.
I'm on the 50 cent newsletter. 2 cents in the envelope. It's a great newsletter. He yeah, it went up. She ain't paid yet. She said she still ain't got it. His lawyer said, well, we're still waiting. The interest.
Yeah,
50,000.
yeah. Damn.
But that's it for that. Let me see. I got two rapid fires before we get into the rant. What do you say?
Let's do it. Give it to me.
All right. First one, Robert De Niro. 79-year-old man just
79-year-old
welcomed.
man.
He just welcomed his seventh child.
Wow.
Yeah.
And
Nick Cannon
he was
just
fucking.
welcomed 12. Yeah, he was fucking. This wasn't in vitro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
He was fucking. Honestly, it gives me hope. it really does. It gives me hope. I'm gonna do the De Niro diet. Gonna watch Goodfellas at least 5 times.
Yeah.
This year. That's not for fucking. That's just a fucking great movie.
Yeah.
And that scene, got a little Gucci dress in there for you.
Go ahead, go in there.
Go ahead and get it. It's
I'm good. I'm good. That girl, she knew what the fuck was going on.
She knew it was in there.
That's what the mob do, man. That's the one thing I do not like about the mob. They kill you too nicely.
They're very kind.
When they get so kind and shit, and you feel uncomfortable, right then is when you're gonna die.
Yeah, right then and there. So yeah, he welcomed his 7th child at 79 years old. Wow. Shout out to Robert De Niro. His oldest is 51 years old.
Shout out to Robert De Niro's sperm.
Yeah, for real. They're waiting. They're loaded. Getting jacked, bro. No pun intended.
Okay.
Yeah. We know where the exit is.
Right there.
Point us to it. Yeah.
Point
Right
us
there.
to it.
Nick Cannon welcomes his 12th child. That was a couple months ago, I believe. But I say that to say I think he might have a 13th on the way, allegedly.
We said
Um,
that last year. He had 10. He had 11th on the way.
yeah, I ain't mad at him. I think I'd probably be doing the same thing if I had Nick Cannon money and
I
the
probably
means to
wouldn't.
afford them.
I wouldn't.
I would have 4 women, and it is definitely going to be a rotation.
I mean, that's a lot. That's a lot of splits. You got to split up. A lot of shit. A lot
Yeah.
of when you die, it's gonna be a lot of fights. Let's just say that.
Not unless you have a will already made.
Probably, definitely, probably sometimes even more if you ever will.
Oh, well, at that point, just be mad. You just be mad.
Yeah.
That's it. Just be mad.
Hurt,
But next one, the T Swift tour, the Beyonce tour, going to be record-breaking tours. And the thing I really want to get into before the rant, the writer's strike that's going on.
Oh yes.
For a lot of you guys that don't know, the writer's strike is a serious thing. Back in 2007, that's why season 3 of the Boondocks took so long.
Mm-hmm. And
that's
Heroes.
why and Heroes didn't fully recover. Firefly didn't recover. South Park took a moment. Family Guy took a moment. Mm-hmm. Writer strikes are serious. You got to pay these people what they want, but
you got to pay them.
But
it's really like the streaming service thing,
Yeah.
The streaming economy has kind of changed everything.
Yeah. So for those of you that's watching, let me explain it to you. The way writers credits and like I guess points go is if you write a episode of, give me a show, Ted, any show at all. Succession. Well, yeah. If you write a show, an episode of Succession, if you're one of the writers for that episode, you get royalties. So you get a check every quarter. And I believe they go by 3-month quarters in a year. So there's 4 quarters in a year. So every quarter you're going to get a check, right? Because you wrote that episode. Every time that episode airs on TV, that's a check coming your way. Only that episode that you wrote or co-wrote, that episode particular, when it airs, you're going to get a check pretty soon. But now with streaming, people are going to the streaming platforms. So now the dynamic has changed because that a person can watch that episode 3 times, but it wasn't broadcast on television. They chose that episode.
Yeah.
And they're paying the network, the person, the company, HBO. They're paying HBO for the streaming service. So as a writer, you don't get no royalties from that. And that's presenting to be a problem now. So they've been going, well, they were in talks with companies. The what are they called? The WGA?
WGA, Writers Guild of America.
Yeah, that's their union basically.
Yeah.
And I guess they couldn't find common ground, so now there's a strike. Now let me tell you what this means for me. If any of my animes slow up by a week, y'all know how I am on Twitter. I've come at Capcom, Square Enix, Erica Banks, all types of shit. I will come for these people.
3 things have never been too close together.
Yes.
3 things that have never been.
And I want them all in the same room with me.
Oh my god.
Yes. Anyway. Woo! Oh yes, I see it right now. Anyway, that's the problem. They're trying to figure out a way to pay. Well, the writers wanted to get paid for that. It's on streaming. So if you're choosing to stream episode 7 and I co-wrote that, I should get a percentage.
They gotta pay him.
And yeah.
Because like you said, I mean, we're in the content world right now, right? Everything is content. They make content. That's how it starts.
The content was still made.
Yeah, and if that's how it starts for y'all gotta pay. Because like you said, if House of the Dragon is in production right now, that shit, I don't want to hear nothing about no delay, nothing. Because I'm not gonna blame the writers. I'm gonna blame the niggas. Like, y'all not paying me.
Yep. Oh, okay. We got a listener in on the Twitch. Hokage PJ, thanks for tuning in. He has a question. So, does it happen worldwide? PJ, I can't speak to worldwide. The only thing I can say is it's the Writers Guild of America. That's the union that was in the discussion. So, America-wise, just America, it's happening.
Mm-hmm.
But that should be hurtful enough. Think of all the shows that you watch. Succession, you like Insecure? How about House of the Dragon? You like Family Guy? You like Robot Chicken? South Park? How about that?
Everything.
Reality TV? No, not reality TV. Fuck that. You like any other shows? Anything that reminds you of The Office?
Yeah.
Parks and Rec? Anything like that?
All that is in jeopardy if niggas.
All of that, yeah. It won't happen.
Pay your writers. Pay them. What? Netflix? What?
Just pay them.
I don't give a damn if y'all are $10 billion in debt. I really don't care. Y'all did that yourself.
Yeah, and honestly, it doesn't even have to happen for the rest of the world. I think we're pretty undisputed.
Y'all the
that we got
one
the best
that put $150 million behind Marco Polo. Like, why would you do that? I would have told y'all already that was dumb.
Yeah. Come on.
Y'all chose to do that.
Who y'all know fucking with Marco Polo?
Like that. Nobody wanted a Marco Polo ass Game of Thrones style fucking show. Nobody wanted that.
Netflix?
Yeah, that was Netflix.
Yeah. And why do you think HBO gave that up? No.
Yeah.
I remember that stupid shit. It was Marco Polo and it was Da Vinci. Da Vinci was the shit. They cut loose Marco and he was out there poloing somewhere else, and I guess Netflix found him. Cool. That's stupid. Oh my God. Put me on the board. Just put me on the board. So if anime, okay, another question. So if the anime is dubbed, then what do the person gets paid? Oh, I think he's trying to say if an anime is dubbed, meaning if there's English added, English voice actors, what does that person get paid? Depends on the person. That's a check right off the rip right there. I mean, they're not a writer. Yeah, they're a voice actor. They didn't write that episode, so they're just voice acting it.
They're probably part of SAG or whatever. SAG-AFTRA.
Yeah.
That's the Screen Actors Guild.
Yeah.
Screen Actors Union. That's how they get their health insurance and shit.
Yep. But yeah, that was pretty much it. I just wanted to bring that to the light.
You're an actor, right? Like Tom Cruise's health insurance got to be crazy. I can get cancer right now. They can pay me.
Honestly, I don't even think they get the best. Well, I think they have a choice to get the best, but I think they go for like the basic level, just so they don't get that fucking annoying tax when it's time to file taxes that says, "Oh, if you don't have health insurance this year, give us money,"
which is crazy.
Yeah, so I think they go for like the basic, but like if something costs $25,000 to like give me a new liver, like right now, Tom ain't even spent all of the Philadelphia money. He ain't even looked at Forest money yet.
He ain't even looked at that.
This nigga, he don't even know how much he got paid from Cloud Atlas.
He don't.
He ain't even opened that envelope yet.
He don't.
He just gonna take that $25,000.
Big Hanks.
I know rappers, they get health insurance and dental plans and psychiatric care.
Is that
but they have
the label?
Through the labels. These apparently labels, they are obligated, like a lot of other establishments, to provide it. But it's up to the person, like a lot of other establishments, to put in for it, to say, I would like that service. Yeah. 2 Chainz taught me that. He said all that stuff is available. These guys be talking about they going through so much pain and stuff. He was like, when I broke my leg on that ATV, Def Jam, they paid for that cast. I paid for that shit. Yeah. Yes, it affects Lord of the Rings shows, everything. The Boys. If The Boys get The Boy,
I think The Boys is done. I think they wrapped everything up.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Pay them. Ariana Grande did.
Yeah, that's good. Completion. There we go.
They 100%, and then all of a sudden the pandemic hit. She was like, I have no idea what y'all talking about. I got a lot of money over here, though. There's a lot of money over here. I have no idea what that is, but we got to stay in the house. That's fine. I was going to do that anyway.
I was going to do that.
I was tired.
All this money I got. Like, man. Yeah, so it's all shows that are written and made in America. to the people asking questions in the chat.
Yeah.
Vox Machina. It's a lot. It's in
But
jeopardy. But let's move on with the rant.
let's move on. Big rant.
You want me to go first, or you want to go first?
I want to go first. So I'm gonna just get this out the way.
Okay.
My rant this week is basketball related, and it got to do with Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown and Marcus Smart and Derek White and
My
Robert
power
Williams,
forward
Al
Brown.
Horford. Who else is on that fucking team?
Williams. Something Williams.
Grant Williams. Yeah, all y'all. Boston Celtics need to get their shit together because this is absolutely terrible, bro. Y'all down 3-1. Y'all just lost yesterday. That loss was terrible in Boston. Boston people were booing their ass. Dude, I think they're up. They're down 3-2 going into Game 6. They're going back to Philly, and all Philly has to do is win. Like, it's very frustrating to because I think last year, what were they in the finals last year?
Yeah. They were
no, 2 years ago.
semifinals.
Or was it last
That's
year?
when Williams was going off. He was picking up slack.
Yeah. Who did the Warriors just beat? Maybe
I
it
don't
was
know.
last year. Was it Yes, it was Warriors Celtics last year because that was what I wanted.
Mm-hmm. But so wait, it was the finals?
Yeah, they were in the finals last year.
Oh,
Warriors
okay. I thought it was semifinal. Okay, cool.
But yeah, they just not. It's just underachieving, man. Underachieving, and they're gonna blow up after this. After this season is done, the Boston Celtics, as they know it, are most likely done. So I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, Boston. That's my rant. Is Boston Celtics get your shit together because I love the Celtics.
Yeah,
and I like Jason Tatum. I like Jaylen Brown. Marcus Smart is a basketball player.
I'm at a conflicted point with basketball. I want LeBron to win. If I'm not mistaken, is this his last year before his son gets into the league?
This is the second to last year before.
Second to last.
He's got 2 more years basically. He's next year because next year his son is going to be in USC, and then the year after that his son will be in the league.
Gotcha.
So he's saying basically he's saying like this next year is the last year, and then I'm gonna be a free agent. I'm going wherever my kid go.
Yeah, like that's amazing for one.
Player empowerment. That's amazing.
Yes,
that's great.
I want LeBron to win another ring.
I do too.
But I don't want the Celtics dynasty to be the number 2.
Yeah.
Because then it's like, fuck. Like,
yeah.
I'll be out here fighting for Bill Russell. I guess Larry Bird too, but Boston does that enough for him. It's a lot of Larry Bird memorabilia, no Bill Russell.
Yeah.
A lot of Larry, no Bill.
I mean, Big Bill got, that's why all the NBA players this season have been wearing 6 on their jerseys because that was his number.
Yeah.
Because there's a black 6 on all these courts. And I've always wondered what that was. But it was for Bill Russell.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I didn't know that either.
Did not know that.
But yeah, NBA playoffs are in full swing. And then also the NFL schedule just get released today, and that's a doozy.
Yeah, Ravens going to London.
Yeah, first, and then I was listening to football players talk about that on the show, on Pat McAfee show. They were like, it's like terrible to like go play in London like that.
Like,
and Jacksonville got 2 London games this year. It's terrible.
Are they just like trying to expand football?
Yeah. Like outreaching and stuff, but like the outreach or whatever. But it costs so much to get out there, and football is such a crazy sport that you got to be on a schedule. And I'm in London, and what am I gonna eat? Bangers and mash? That was racist. I'm sorry. When I said bangers, I was like, that was racist.
Hold on. I gotta bring this together. I don't like it because everywhere else in the world, soccer is football. So it's just like, why this is gonna be confusing. But when I saw that Ravens are going to the London game, I want to look up some tickets.
That would be crazy.
I want to do something like that. Like
that would be actually insane. You'll
Yes,
see
there was only
your first NFL. Well, no, not your first,
second.
but it'll be
Hmm.
your second one going in London. That'll be dope.
Yes, like I
They're going to
feel like
Germany too. I think Patrick Mahomes is going to Germany.
you can say
Yeah.
we got 52 million over here. 52 mil.
All right.
52 mil. What you mean? We gritty on niggas like that over there. You could say over there with German.
All right. All right.
But
Y'all finally get a nigga 52 mil. Shit.
yeah, that was scary because
After
I was about to
months.
become a fucking San Francisco fan real quick.
They called him every name in the book. But then they're like, all right, I guess
But
he's
a contracted player.
exactly. But except for that one.
I would like to see the prices. I hope it's cheaper. It better be cheaper. If it is, we should go.
That sounds fun.
We should go.
NFL game in London.
And who's that king over there now?
Big Charles.
Cup? Oh, Charles. Gotcha.
Little Charles.
Gotcha. I said the wrong. Okay. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I would like to see him. See what he doing. That big ass robe he had on. I saw that. About to break that man's clavicles.
Man. Yeah.
But
he's a weirdo.
yeah. Oh yeah, we know. Lady Di knew. Yeah, we know.
Lady Di knew too. Damn, that's fucked up.
We know. We know. We know.
Lady Di.
We know.
So bangers and mash.
Yeah, there we go. My rant.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty quick too.
Quick rant.
When Angela Yee announced that she was leaving the Breakfast Club,
okay,
I didn't think they was gonna be able to do all the fun, cool shit that they was doing last year.
Mm-hmm.
Even though I don't too much like her position there, she still offered a great part of that show. One asked the risque questions, one asked about what you're doing outside of your field, and then the other one asks about the lighthearted stuff. It was like a triangle offense, if you will, of attack. I like that. But ever since she's left, I think it's gotten good, like a lot better. They've had so many hosts on there, and all of the hosts are funny. And
I saw Jess Hilarious was hosting.
Oh my god! First of all, that woman is fine as hell. Them other cameras on Wildin' Out and the Rail Show and Country Wayne skits, those cameras and angles don't do her justice. On Breakfast Club, oh my god, she is beautiful. Damn, she oh Jesus, Lord today.
Lord today.
Yes, and she is hilarious.
She is hilarious. No
her Baltimore attitude is funny. Not funny sounding, it's just the way she talks and her mannerisms make it so much funnier. The whole thing. There was a day she couldn't come in, and Charlamagne and Envy called her up and said, "Yeah, we want you to tell the world that you couldn't come in because you can't get off that damn toilet across the street." And she was like, "Hey, yo, first of all, why you tell them I'm at the hotel across the street?" And they was like, "Cause we tell the truth here." It's like, "Oh, now you want to tell the truth on me?" Yo, hey, don't be putting my business out there. I'm gonna come up there to talk to y'all. And Charlamagne's just like, "You were scheduled to come in this morning and talk to us."
Yeah.
So things like that. Miss Pat, great comedian. I love her comedy special. I haven't got to see her show yet. Flame Monroe. Flame Monroe is the only person that I saw that gives knowledge into the trans community, and at the same time, she's funny as hell too.
Yeah,
I like Flame Monroe. Who else have they had up there? They've had some other people. Sherry Shepherd, if I'm not mistaken.
Love that.
Oh my god, I can't go through all of the names right now. Jason Lee is another one. It's just I love it. I love how they're giving all these people some spotlight, even though they don't need it because they're already up there. But give them some more flowers.
Extra flavor in the show.
Yeah,
It brings a little difference in the show.
Yes, I like that. I'm with that. I'm so with that.
Yeah.
Whew.
But Yeah, I like that they were doing
Mhm.
some stuff with Angela Yee. I saw that she's doing a new show, right?
She has her own show.
Yeah, and I feel like aren't they like upgrading Earth's Breakfast Club, or it's on a different network? Oh, it's on BET now.
Yeah, BET picked it up.
Yeah. And then
So
what's
it
the
was
oh,
with
that's another
Revolt.
thing that who was trying to buy BET? Isn't Shaq or somebody or Kenya Barris?
Chet Hanks. No, not Chet Hanks. Kenya Barris. Yeah, let's talk about Kenya Barris. Fuck.
Yeah, Kenya Barris
Chet
trying to
Hanks can
buy
buy BET.
Chet
Don't laugh at
Hanks.
him like
That's
that.
terrible.
That man will
He
have
funds a
Spice,
lot.
Sensia, Buju Banton. He'll have Cranium there. He'll have all of the Jamaican, all of the, I'm sorry, the West Indies. Shout out, shout
Mm.
out to my people in the West Indies.
West Indies.
Chet Hanks says, "What's up?" Chet is trying to fuck on some shit over there.
That's
He
terrible.
probably there right now.
He probably is there right now.
Right now.
But yeah, I see it. I see it. It definitely brings a new flavor to the show.
Yes. I hope Kenya Bears does get BET. Shout out to
Yeah.
Kenya.
Yeah, that'd be dope. Yeah, BET
Yeah,
does need a revitalization.
they do.
Maybe go back to music or something. I don't
And
know.
entertainment for one. Entertainment and music. I've been looking at the BET Awards and hip hop ciphers.
Mm-hmm.
It's getting smaller and smaller, which is
Yeah.
telling me less and less people are interested, less money is coming through, less people are even showing up.
Yeah.
And I believe that that story that Deborah told about her having an affair with, what was his name, Bob Johnson, the CEO of BET. I think he was the creator too.
Mm-hmm.
Like they had like a 10-year long affair, if I'm not mistaken. I forgot the years she said, but he would hold that over her head, like the job of CEO over her head for like sex and shit
Yeah.
when she wanted to stop. I feel like that was her giving out her swan song before she makes her departure from BET.
Mm. Yeah, she probably done with it. Cause all that
Yeah.
shit still, she's been fought so long for this job. Now she don't. She's over it,
Yeah.
you know.
Exactly.
Okay.
I don't blame her. I don't blame her.
I wouldn't blame her either. I would not
Yeah.
blame her either.
But here's hoping for Kenya Bears or Chet Hanks. Let's go.
Okay, those are two options. Those are
Oh,
two
this.
each side of the spectrum ass options.
Ooh, yes. Love it.
Jesus.
I want to see Spice perform. Spread your legs and then you bend down slow. Come on. Ooh,
Right.
Chet, make it happen. Chet will make it happen.
And on that note, that's gonna end this episode of the Theodore and Ed.
That is cue
That's
the
gonna
music.
do it. Cue the music.
Yes.
Let us know. Thank y'all for being here. Like we said, yes, Dom, keep Chet away. Keep Chet away. Big Dom. But like I said, thank y'all for being here. We're gonna be live once a week coming through with these streams for y'all. Be on the lookout. Just keep following us on social media. We just got shit coming. We got shit going, and it's happening. Content. The name of the day, word of the week, word of the year is content.
Yes.
So and we pumping it out.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all for being you. Keep following us at Ted and Ed Show. Keep doing all that. Keep staying busy. Stay safe. Stay blessed and stay up. There it is. I got it. I figured it out. Trademark
Stay up,
TM.
stay safe, stay blessed.
Nope. That is fraud. All right, but I'm here. I'll be here all week. All right, y'all. Catch y'all later. Peace.
Peace.